So it's day 7 of Advent, and we're going to talk about how Jesus fulfills the prophecy from Zechariah. We're going to jump right into this. Zechariah chapter 9, verse 9, and it says, "Rejoice greatly, O daughter of Zion. Shout aloud, O daughter of Jerusalem. Behold, your king is coming to you. Righteous and having salvation is he, humble and mounted on a donkey, on a colt, the foal of a donkey." Now, how did Jesus arrive in Jerusalem? That's in Matthew 21:2. And this describes to a T this prophecy. Let me get to it. So Matthew 21, verse number 2, he says to his disciples, saying to them, "Go into the village in front of you, and immediately you will find a donkey tied and a colt with her. Untie them and bring them to me." Now, he says this right before he enters the city of Jerusalem. That's the city he's talking about going ahead of. Now, whenever he enters Jerusalem on this donkey as the Messiah, everybody is expecting this big, outlandish, political, kingly figure riding in on a war horse with military power to conquer Rome. That's what they're expecting at this point. Whenever they're hearing all this stuff about Jesus, and he's coming closer and closer and closer to Jerusalem. But what he does is actually fulfill the Old Testament prophecies and say, "No, I'm gonna humble myself. I'm gonna show up in my regular travel clothes. I'm gonna jump up on this donkey and I'm gonna ride in." And that says a lot about his character. Because the truth about it is that Jesus didn't come to conquer Rome like the Jewish people and the Israelites thought. Jesus came to conquer our hearts. He came humbly and compassionately to live a perfect life and die on the cross so that we can have peace in all nations. And if you don't believe it, I encourage you to pick up your Bible and read the Gospels. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Read them for yourself and get to understand and know who the Prince of Peace really is.